Alright guys, welcome back to another awesome tutorial on PHP, object-oriented programming language. So what we are going to do for this tutorial, I'm going to show you something we call a constructor. So as I promised on the previous tutorial, I'm going to explain constructor for this tutorial. So first of all, before jumping into the code, let's discuss what does a constructor mean. So constructors are types of a function. They are similar attribute. They have the same attributes than a function, but these functions are going to be executed as soon as an instance or an object of a class is created. So what we have did here previously, we make this function here, and we make this function, and we make an object, and we make the object to call this function here. But whenever you are having a constructor, you are not going to make this thing out. This method is going to be invoked as soon as an instance of a class is created. So to create a constructor in a PHP is very simple. You are going to use public function. Always constructors are public, and there is something which is called a magic method. So to create a magic method in PHP, you are going to use _, and then you are going to make the keyword called construct. So by now my constructor is ready to get executed. Okay, so what did I want my constructor to do? I want to set name and age for my attributes in the class. So to do that, I'm going to provide name and age here. So such kind of constructor are called parameterized constructors, okay, because they are taking constructors as an argument. Let's give it a shot. Let's try to assign name and age using this constructor. So as I've said earlier, there is a keyword called this, which refers to this class here. So I'm going to provide name, and I'm going to set this thing to the name. And there is this also, which is going to be age, and I'm going to provide the age here. So starting from now on, whenever I create an object, this is going to have a name and age. So let's try to make an object here. So let's create an object of this type, and let's make a new keyword, and let's instantiate the person here. So now we can use two parentheses here. So in this parenthesis, we can provide the name and age of that particular person. So let's make a name called Sensei here, and let's have an age of 19. So let's echo out, using this object, let's echo out the name, and I provide is, and I'm going to make this object, and I'm going to pass age, and I'm going to say years old. Okay, so let me come here and try to reload my page. So there is an error which says undefined variable. Let's try to debug this program here. So probably the error is going to be I misspelled this thing out. So let's try and reload this page again. It says Tensei is 90 years old. So we have got the same functionality, but rather than calling the method by using the object name, we are accessing directly as soon as the object is invoked. So this is what I have said for this tutorial. So on the next tutorial, probably we are going to see something which is called inheritance in a PHP. So till we meet on the next tutorial, keep on liking, keep on subscribing, keep on sharing my videos with your friend. Peace and love. Ciao.